My name is Ken. I came from China. I've been here in Ireland for 5 years. Despite I have running this YouTube channel for 3 years, I would like to know what topic you would like me to talk about on YouTube. I know my English has accent, but if you really don't like my English, I can also speak Mandarin, no problem. So today is going to be my first time to have a self-introduce. Who am I? What I'm doing? So actually, when I was 18 years old, my uncle, he worked in India as a vice president for a Chinese state-owned company. So then that's how I got the opportunity to study IT for bachelor in Bangalore in India. Yeah, so people in India are very, very friendly. So I didn't know anything for my speaking English, but my classmates, my friends, they are very patient, and also professors, teachers. That's how I improve my English. And that's also probably I have a little bit Indian accent. The fact is that in India, uh, so there are lots of cows walking on the streets. And so every year, especially in the dry season, from January until April, it was 3 months totally without even a single raindrop. Every day is sunny and hot, dry. Not too much hot, 36 degrees in Bangalore. Everywhere is full of dust outside. And also my boys' hostel was beside an Hindu temple under the coconut tree. Every day at 7 o'clock in the morning, they start to chant the sutra scriptures. So that's why I used to have the vision. I was praying that I could come to a place which is very quiet, which is rainy and windy, cool, chill, less populated, quiet. And that's how I came to Ireland. So the first time I came to Dublin, I was shocked. I was feeling, oh, the city was very elegant, very clean, and we can see international peoples. First time I saw black people on Irish streets in Dublin, I was feeling, oh my God, how internationalized the city is. In a European city, you can see Africans, you can see Chinese, Indians, people from everywhere. That's how I appreciate. So for the first 2 years, I studied master in computer science for augmented and virtual reality at Trinity College Dublin. And then I was pretty young at that time. And my intention was to study for a PhD further. However, COVID started. I came from Wuhan, to be honest. So it is 55 kilometers away from Wuhan. Is the smallest city in China called Ezhou in Hubei province. I came from there. And then half a year after I came to Ireland, COVID started. I used to be very prompt to tell everybody I came from Wuhan. It's a city with hundreds of lakes, and there are lots of tiny, great food, amazing museums, and it's also getting more and more developed. However, after COVID started, I used to be a bit ashamed to know that, because in the beginning, the first time in January, one of my friends from France talked about, oh, there are mysterious virus attacked Wuhan, something like that. The stereotype. I totally believed things would be under control. But later, I realized things get worse and worse. I started to be ashamed to tell people I came from Wuhan. But luckily, I have hardly faced any discrimination in Ireland. People consider it as a joke. So during COVID time, everybody were friendly. They were compassionate, understand. So that's how I love Irish people. And then later, as I told you, my intention was first to study a PhD. Then COVID started. I was not able to continue my academic career. And then I got the offer from Ericsson in Athlone. So that's how I moved from Dublin to Athlone, in the center of Ireland. The house price, everything is extremely cheaper compared to Dublin. It's just 30% house rent. Food is cheap. People are more friendly, more quiet, relaxed. In Dublin, it's more like the UK. People are hustle and bustle. By the way, as I mentioned about UK, last time I traveled to Oxford, I realized that British people wake up at 6 o'clock, 7 a.m. in the morning. All of the streets are busy, shops are open. But Irish people wake up at 8 a.m. and start to work at 9 o'clock, even 10 o'clock. However, Irish people has the same salary as British. That's how the life-work balance considered as for Irish. In my town, actually, it's very less populated. It's just maybe 10,000 population. Everyone knows each other. When I meet a stranger on the street, I talk to him. I realize he's my friend's friend. But usually, most of the cases on the street, I walk for 200 meters. I couldn't even see a single person. In case there are passengers come and we are feeling that we are just missed brothers, we have a chat, have nice conversation, and very quiet, very peaceful. And also I'm living in a place near to the horse farm in Ireland. Yeah, in Ireland, every sunset, whenever I'm feeling lonely, depressed, I always see the horses. They are walking and running very freely under the shining sunset, fantastic sunsets. I feel this is freedom. This is freedom in these countries. Later, I co-founded a company with American friends, and we were developing video games. Also, we had engaged with Enterprise Ireland to get some stipends or investment. So that's why, whatever topic you are interested, for example, how to start a company in Ireland, how to approach Enterprise Ireland for investment, or how to run a startup, how to develop video games, how to get an offer from some company like Ericsson, how to get an offer from Trinity. What are the advice for Trinity College, and how do I think about Ireland? What about the food, or what about travel? What about my spiritual journey, or what about three body problem? What about India? So all of these topics, I'm really curious what interests you the most. You can always feel free to leave a comment below this video, and I will work hard to make the video in the following weeks. All right, thanks so much.
好，非常感谢啊，请订阅支持一下吧，让我们幸福喜悦吧，因为我们如今正在经历的疯狂，实际上是一种幻象，它逼着越来越多的人觉醒。可是呢，我们也要同情那些没法觉醒的人，因为世间的种种现象啊，造成了我们个体与灵魂的分离。我们会在螺旋上升的水晶上继续我们意识的进化。我们正在获得内心的勇气，将自己交给了灵魂，迈向了完全未知的领域。我是谁？我来到这个世界上究竟要做什么？进化的新阶段已经开始，意识到无限的爱会让我们开启一场前所未有的灵魂旅程。